Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, reductive play on first down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And excellent.
He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Nice move to stay on his feet. He will first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make 2nd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Got it set up on the outside. And he was just
huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do it.
Man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run play action. And he was...
It's a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
He'll just keep slinging it. And he was
mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incomplete.
Trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Barges ahead. Into the end zone. This offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man down the middle. And now they're in business. On 1st down from their own 22. Catch in the middle. It's Carter.
Rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road.
All kinds of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 3.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives.
They'll run the option. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. And down. To the air, it's Manning. And Eagles are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. From the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Now the play fake. And he got a hit side to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. And they'll get him down to the Texas offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
When you think about it, you got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He fires to the left side. It's caught down, and perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
This is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working on the right.
Passing in college football, obviously, and obviously we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just A guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion.
I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Texas, number 21, with the carry.
Texas offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't.
First down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Huddle on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The pass
Really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
coming after it. Hit as he throws. Brown has it. Creating good
involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome.
And they get
Who's for this defense?
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And they can't hook.
Expecting throw, that's how you force incompletions. You force fourth downs.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And you make
That puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
Set up a good second down.
from the gun. They'll try to impose their will. Try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Makes the grab over the middle.
big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Feeling some heat. And the
Care of you. He's the one that takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
open runway ahead. He's at the 40. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity.
Going for it all. And good with second down. The play action fake. And the quarterback. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. Defense was looking for, sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention.
Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun.
If they want to convert this one. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 5.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns and some old school changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.